Hello, everybody. This is me, Martell. Anyways, I want to do a original video that's affecting me right now, and I just living on low income household. A possibility with asterisks to say it might be exploitation come from previous landlords. This happened before, back in 2020, in the midst of the pandemic and all that. Somehow they gave me like a late, like a eviction notice and late fees, which I never even saw before. They never even explained to me where these are coming from. And just today, I was upset because I had to pay. They charged me $121, which actually irks me to no end. I say, where's all these late fees coming from? They told me that I didn't pay enough, despite I pay my bills all the time, every month. So I ain't getting no excuses. I ain't, I ain't arguing with them anything. I say, of course, what I'm saying. So I got to pay $121 on my own bank account. I'm already struggling financially, just trying to save money and all that. I want to share my story about it's not cool, being exploited, discriminated based on my disability and all that. And no, I'm not going to assess my disability for the world to hear for the time being. No disrespect to the audience. As Mr. Martell Sincere, this really negatively affects me because it's hard to even save money because unsuspected fees coming up and all that. And yeah. So let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a light video because I'm dealing with some type of weird illness or sickness affecting my neck and my throat. So I had to talk very lightly and all that. Anyways, and so why not just get it out the way? So basically, I have free podcast videos all in the vault. And what compels me to make about this video and all that? Cool, I had to turn the lights and stuff. Yeah, on the contrary though, it sucks that I have to deal with an apartment like this, and I ain't trying to go homeless because they're incompetence or whatever. On the contrary though, it sucks that they affect my living conditions once again, and I'm definitely talking to my caseworker in a housing center and all that. Everything's still up in the air, unfortunately, because I did take care of a lot of the paperwork and all that. That's pay stubs, money stubs from my apartment and all that. I even showed and I paid literally directly in their face. I say, ma'am, this is my. I literally show you my bank receipts. You know what I'm saying? I even drop it off in the mailbox and their money box. So dropped off the money order and all that. And even the housing center at the time today was telling me that even they didn't understand where all this is coming from and all that. I said, yeah, like I said, I didn't give them no issue. I even told them just today, like a couple hours ago, so I had to pay this 121 of so-called charges, and so I said I thought I would stop the late fee, but now it's like so I had to push a lot of my own videos back and all that and content up. Other than that, by sincerely yours, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Tell me all about your stories about low income household. I literally live in a low income household due to a house fire back in 2011, and I'm very thankful for the time. People were very kind to me to get me here, so it's like, and I've been never missed paying my rent ever since, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all this sound like very crazy to me. So like why is you accusing me that I'm not paying enough? You know what I'm saying? They told me to pay exact amount every month, and I did that exactly month. And that time I put like $10 or so. Then I put my whole paycheck like 2 weeks ago. I was so mad. I said I can't hardly even get new equipment or anything. So that being said, once again I apologize for my voice. So I'm still dealing with some type of weird illness affecting my throat and my voice. So I can't be streaming anything. So yeah, back again. I gotta check out something. But yeah. And it sucks. I want to hear all your faults in the comments below and all that. Have you faced housing discrimination and all that? or exploitation, because that's what it sounds like the way they was telling me and all that. So they might be a possible exploitation case. But here's another nasty kicker right here, right now, and that is I don't want to risk getting homeless because of this. It ain't no point in me doing these podcast videos. So I don't have a place to go or do it with. You know what I'm saying? So that's why besides my illness or so for the last nearly a week or so, a couple of days. So right now I'm just improvising as I'm going on, and it's not fun dealing with a low income housing situation. And especially I live alone. I don't have literally nobody to turn to or go to. If I were in the deep hot waters, that's all I can say, respectfully, conservatively, that is. And yeah, that definitely sucks, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to save up for SSD and all that, the back of my videos, but no, that's gonna be like a whole month or so. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just like very upset that I had to make a video about this, but it's good, get this out of my system and all that, give a whole new perspective. And and for those at risk of being homeless, it sucks, you know what I'm saying? Take it from me, it ain't no fun dealing with that. Sorry for the camera wobble. So yeah. Well, and I'm feel good to get this out of my system and all that. I think I'm gonna have to buy me a whole new mic stand for this. Cool, you gotta buy me a mic stand. And I'm back. Yeah, especially I understand. I was watching videos from what is it for last videos about housing crisis and stuff like this, and I don't want to end up like that. You know what I'm saying? At all. And for those who are currently dealing with it at risk or unfortunately are homeless, you got my support. You got my courage. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna front. It makes me nervous thinking about that because nobody don't deserve to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? For no matter what, you know what I'm saying? No matter if you lost your job, you get injured, you get sick, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? So, understand it right away. Hello, everybody. This is me, Martell. Anyways, let's continue on where I left off. Basically, was talking about at risk and those who facing homelessness. It definitely sucks, you know what I'm saying? And I had to wait for update and all that, which messed up the whole video and all that. My condolences to those who currently dealing with homelessness or at risk homelessness. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunate circumstances out of our control and all that. And I like to share a story. Actually, I was temporary was homeless. Thankfully, I had help, so I'm very blessed to say that. So not many people are able to say that, and I had to get it to God that I'm still here for the time being. Yeah. What makes me compelled to make this video, because nobody should be exploited and discriminated for what, you know what I'm saying? And I never missed paying my bills since living here. I ain't missed paying my bills when my dad was still around and all that. So that tells you right there. They tell me it's not enough. So I already know when I told them that they told me it might be a possible exploitation, discrimination case. I even showed my bank state, showed my statements and all that, pay stubs and all that. I did not give these, landlords no issues or excuses. I said, hey, you told me to pay, I paid. And now they're asking me more and more and more. To feel like that's just become kind of greedy and out of hand. Yeah, but on the contrary though, nobody don't deserve to be homeless. Nobody. No matter your condition, situation, and so forth, everybody deserve a home. It's absurdity too. I was watching videos about the homeless crisis. Like, there's so many abandoned buildings and all that could be, possible abandoned homes, hotels that could be turned, centers and all that. And I do want to say this too. It's like, especially here in America, it's really kind of bad. Like they look down upon people with homelessness, people with disabilities, and so forth. So might as well be a voice for those who are voiceless. And I mean, I'm scared dealing with this myself, and so it's like I have no control what's going on. I was saying to myself as I pray, I said it's all up to God now. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely all up to God from here on out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's all up to God now. It's something that talk about out of control and all that. And this is what it feels like to me. Nobody don't deserve to be homeless. And I'm gonna keep illustrating that too. It's like I'm not making excuses or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just always the type. I always pay my bills on time. They told me They told me to pay this amount, pay the exact amount. Now they asked me to pay late fees and penalties and stuff I never even saw before. They never even explained to me where it's all this coming from the ledgers and all that. They never even explained, how you got these fees, where it's coming from, and all that. So I had to get my caseworker involved, and I just want to say thankful. My new caseworker, she's very kind, nice, and all that. And I told her how much it's actually affect me negatively because I don't want to be risked at being homeless myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm still resting my voice. Ooh, okay, cool. So I'm trying to talk as light as I can, despite the circumstances due to my voice is acting up right now. I'm taking my medicines, where it's required from the doctor and all that, and it's going for the time being. Just deal my scenario and all that. My hat's off to those who currently dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? And those who fighting through, those who worry, just like I am. I'm worried. I'm worried to death, man. Myself. Don't get it twisted. I'm very worried because it's like I can never leave the genuine rest. Anything. There's always something going on with this apartment, and that's also starting the podcast too. Hopefully, trying to get some fundraisers pretty soon, donations to support the channel and all that. Through support my website at teammartellcloud.com and all that. Yeah, this is how dire this can be. And it's gonna be a light video, despite circumstances, because I'm trying not to speak so much, despite my podcast and all that. Excuse me. Acid reflux. So on the contract, it's been taking care of my duties and all that. So it's good to get this off my chest too, you know what I'm saying? For those who currently dealing with this, just want to say thank God that I'm currently working. I'll pray on my meals. Say thank you, even for a place. Any place is better than no place at all, Anyway, getting that doom and gloom aside and all that I'm still currently dealing with, my days went pretty good. It's actually hot outside. It is today's date. It is June 18, 2024. It's around 8:13 p.m. So it's like around even time and all that. Had to put that in the video, so I got to remind myself when I do my video editing and all that. And I can know what exact day, what time, and all that. Yeah, so I'm still learning about this podcast hosting and all that. But so far so good. Had to clean up my whole entire apartment and all that just to look for particular paperwork and all that they was requiring me and all that. So I've been very hectic with that, and the job's going pretty well. Next month be my first year working there. Any job, it's a testament of itself. Like the people are very nice, very kind, and all that. And I never take this for granted. You know what I'm saying? On the contrary, though. I really do hate Windows sometimes when it comes to video editing. But this is what I got to work with. It's either that or nothing at all. Yeah, that's a lot of noise outside. I live in an apartment, so what was my main goal in this podcast? Give me out a low income household. Actually, give me to a new home and all that, where I can actually do this comfortably and all that. And my end goal with the podcast, besides getting a new home, is get donations and funding and all that. Continue what I do, love what I do best. Other than that, I'm just here, just taking it easy, one step at a time. Just one day at a time. They say, put it all in God's hands. Ain't much I can do. Except pray and hope for the best. So yeah, not realize I'm changing. I'm gonna be changing a lot of outfits and all that, so the video won't be bland or anything and all that. I'm rocking my Team Martell cloud cap right here. Yeah. So yeah, other than a light video, just want to send a prayer. Say, dear Heavenly Father, just want to say, please give everybody a home that need a home very, very badly. Nobody don't deserve to be on the streets and all that. If you're able to work, please give those who are able to work. Please bless us all with opportunities beyond our comprehension. Just want to say thank you for this job. Thank you for this apartment. Thank you. Just to lay my head down in my bed and I just want to say, Heavenly Father, I want to say in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. That's all we can do is hope and pray for the best. Yeah, I've also apologized. There's a noise in the background because I got the AC on. It's like 90 degrees outside. I ain't trying to be barbecue anything or get my asthma acting up and all that. So, on the contrary, though, I just want to say, never take anything for granted, literally. And that got me paranoid. Yeah, so anyways, my last words or so, be thankful, what I'm saying? Be humble, work hard, be dedicated, be passionate of everything you do, and be thankful if you got a roof under your head. I know due to the economy and inflation and all that and housing crisis that we all currently dealing with, those who currently dealing with, I wish I had some words to it, but it's like ain't really much I can say, because everything's going up, everything's so expensive and all that, what I'm saying? But that's life itself. Everything's a risk, what I'm saying? Everything's a risk, even if you're not doing anything's a risk. Anyway, Team Martell Clouds out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share your stories at risk or homelessness and all that. I like to hear it. We all love to hear it. Don't be shy or anything. Please don't be sad. We are each other's company. Team Martell Clouds out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, contribute, donate to my website at teammartellcloud.com. Thank you.